All right, we are live, and we're going to play a game that has never officially existed. Well, it existed, but it was never released officially. Uh, it's a point-and-click adventure game from the 90s that Blizzard did, and then after it was pretty much done, they decided, we don't want to release it. But then, many years later, it got leaked on the internet, and people have been working on restoring it as much as they could, and now I have it, and I'm gonna make Scott play through it because Scott likes Warcraft lore as much as I do. Are you ready, Scott? Because this is gonna start as soon as it goes. Scott, Scott, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, jeez,
I had remuted and forgotten.
damn it. I just got done telling him that I wasn't going to be able to look at Discord, and then I'm like, oh god, I'm started panicking. Hi, Tiny. Hi, Mr. Light. All right, I'm going to start the game, and it's going to immediately go, and then I'm going to have to do stuff, and we're going to figure it out. Oh, Tiny, thank you for the 37 months. All right, here we go. Boop, boop. And then... All right.
Such violence.
Yeah. Also, it's going to be loud. I'll be able to adjust the volume after the opening cutscene. Ah.
22 years have passed since Blackmoor found
Like,
the young
wow.
Orkling. 3 great wars between the Human Alliance and the Orcish invaders have laid waste to the once proud realms of Azeroth. Secretly raising the Orkling within the confines of his prison fortress, Durnhold, Blackmoor planned to mold the Orkling into the perfect warrior. A warrior conditioned to human thinking, but with all the savagery of an Orcish heart. With such a creature under his control, Blackmoor hoped to manipulate the Orcish horde and use it to seize control over the human nations of Azeroth.
Thrall, have I taught you nothing in all these years? Are you not to stand when your betters enter the room? So, Thrall, what have you learned today?
Only that I live to serve you and the Alliance, Lord Blackmoor.
A wise response. You are learning. Indeed, you've learned much of the world, Thrall, yet you've never stepped outside the prison's walls. Perhaps the time has come to make better use of you. Follow me, Thrall. There's something I'd like to show you. Do you know what this is, Thrall? It is an orc, like yourself. And what are orcs, Thrall?
They are the enemies of the Alliance, Lord Blackmoor.
Very good, Thrall. And what do we do with enemies of the Alliance?
We destroy them, so that they may no longer pose a threat to the Alliance.
Then deal with this wretch as it deserves.
I can't do it.
You will do it. It's a pity. All these years of training and conditioning gone to waste. I could have achieved so much. I should have remembered that after all, You are just an animal. Take this one to the dungeons. His execution shall commence at first light. And bring someone in here to clean up this mess.
Why is it always first light? Every time.
The lieutenant is having me executed at dawn. There's got to be some way to get out of this cell. If I don't escape soon, I'll be about a foot shorter.
Alright. And then the game begins.
Interesting.
So, a couple of things to note. One, the character animation was done by the same people who did the Zelda CDI games. So that's fun. Can we punch Lord McDoucheface? Ah, given time, given time. The voice of Thrall is not the usual voice of Thrall. He's actually done by the same voice actor that does the voice of Mr. Krabs in SpongeBob SquarePants. So that's fun.
Right?
Something like that. Okay. So, we're in prison. What would you like to do?
Well, the first thing that catches my attention is there is a sock.
There is
On the
indeed an
floor.
old sock. Let's see. How do I pick it up? Oh, I gotta click and hold. Ah, there we go. And now the sock is mine.
Excellent.
Also, since I missed it earlier, how's it go, Mr. Bearman and Levershot and Median and Mr. Lai and Phoenix and Wraithbow and Xeon Mitsu and everybody? Okay.
So is there anything we can do with that hole in the wall? Looks like there's a rat hole.
I'm gonna take a look at it.
Nice.
All right then.
We could examine the various things. I see the door, the graffiti, the hanging corpse. Really gives it a good shake.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's all the noise, you overgrown maggot? Ooh, feeling a little restless before the big show, slave. Well, it's understandable, you being a guest of honor and all. But until they come for you... Quiet! Just relax. Before the hour's up, you'll have a great weight off your shoulders. Your head! Oh, we're taking bets on which way your head will roll. Do me a favour, mate. Pull to the right a bit, would you?
all right then.
So they're nice.
Yeah. So I assume we can do something with that bit of rock.
All right. So now we have a sock and we have a rock, and they sound similar.
So maybe we could put a rock in a sock.
Yeah. Let's see. How do I do it? I just gotta figure out how to make it work. Ah, there we go. Haha! Rock and sock! And then we hit the lock. Because it all rhymes.
Yeah.
How's it going, Rainblood and Zero?
Well,
Well, alright then. But now
That
we're
was,
free.
surprisingly easy.
Well, we can see what's over here. Well,
There's the very conspicuous crate in the corner. Is there anything we can do with that?
things are conspicuous. We take them. Okay. And then we got a window up here.
The stonework around the window is cracked and brittle.
Use the grate to get to the window. Oh yeah. We'll be getting there. But I didn't like that that soldier guy. He was kind of mean. So why don't we do something for him? Like, what if we took this dried out mop and we gave it a little moisture in the toilet hole?
This sounds like fun.
Because there was a small clue earlier.
That he slipped on the puddle.
Yes. So now, just should just make that a little moist. And we'll just
Time to make some noise.
yeah, let's just
I said quiet, animal!
Quiet. Now I get it.
alright then.
Well, looks like we can get ourselves a crossbow, probably. Oh, and a dagger.
Yeah, the crossbow looks a little broken.
Oh, yeah, it's smashed up.
He doesn't have anything I need.
Just to send it home. Oh, take it easy, Phoenix. Just now we can go this way.
Terralian, Khadgard, Alaria Danath. 1,000 gold pieces reward for any information regarding the whereabouts of these people.
Okay.
I know at least one of those names.
Terralian, Khadgard, Alaria Danath.
Perfect.
1,000 gold pieces reward for...
Nice little bit of graffiti.
Yeah.
That's the symbol of the lieutenant's homeland.
Let's see. Can I take it? Yeah.
I don't think
Just
so.
rips it up.
Yeah,
measured.
I just ripped it to rip it.
Wanted for crimes against the sovereign lands of the Alliance. Dead or alive. Grom Hellscream and his Warsong clan. Grom Hellscream. He's like me. I gotta find him.
All right. So that's our goal. We gotta find him.
Got a portrait of himself on the wall there.
He sure does.
How can a man with such a moppy hairdo command such respect?
Well, there's a robe.
There's a mirror in the pocket.
And now I have a mirror in the pocket.
That's convenient.
Oh my, that's closer.
It's locked.
Alright, he's got a key. So let's just stab him about it. Or just take the key.
He's a very sound sleeper.
He is making very sounds. So now we got some gloves. We got a robe.
Getting a whole disguise here.
Yeah. I'm not convinced that me changing the volume of the sounds changed anything about the volume of the sounds. Okay. Now we gotta, this is a secure door. So I don't think we can go out this way.
Guards with crossbows.
So, I don't think that's the way to go. This guy's still dead.
Good.
Let's put our crate over here. And then try to mess with this window. The window messed with.
Oh, just. I was wondering if we were gonna need something to pry it open, but no, Thrall's just like, yeah, get out of here.
Thrall is yoked.
This doesn't look good.
Alright, so I think we're gonna need a disguise to get around these guys.
I can also see a very conspicuous gargoyle and what looks like a catapult.
Yes. Alright, now the last thing was moppy hair. Don't think about where that mop's been.
Yeah, I was gonna say that mop is.
Just try not to think about it.
Good evening, Chaplain Mathers.
Alright, do you see our escape plan?
Yep. It's
Chaplain Mathers!
gonna be
No one's allowed past the checkpoint, you know that.
Oh yeah, I feel like I have to do something to distract their attention. Oh, was it? I don't remember. Climb the vines.
Yeah, I was just thinking that the vines look like they go all the way up.
No, I have to distract them with something. It's not the statue. It's not the climb the vines. I don't think it's that. Yeah, just hit him with a rock and a sock.
I don't think I can hit him from here.
Can't have the disguise in there. That would be too much work. what else could I do to distract him?
The poster?
What if I try to do something with this door?
There's guards out there.
Yeah, I know there are.
Can you use the mirror?
Freedom! Damn! Guards!
Use the mirror? I don't think so. What's the other door do? What other door? I don't think there's a door I didn't go in yet. Shut the closet door. From the outside, I think that's this door. I cannot take the feathered book.
Yeah?
Cannot take the candelabra. Book number 3.
Nah.
Book number 4. Book number 5. What about the poster in the closet? Yeah, it's all just closet door.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like you can interact with it.
Let's get out of
That would
here.
be funny if it was like a Metal Gear moment where you just like put it out and then the guards pay attention to it.
Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. Can't do anything with these tatters. Is there something else in my cell that I needed? I don't think so. I feel like I'm just missing something obvious.
I don't suppose there's anything you can do with that rat, is there?
I can go back and double check. This is known as escape-proof window.
It definitely, certainly is.
Nah.
Let's go for a search. All right, well, let's go back in here. If the rat isn't it, then I will quickly do some research because I forgot that I needed them distracted, and I forgot what distract. Oh God, I minimized the whole dang thing.
How could you?
Easily, as it turns out. Was there anything on the hanging corpse that I needed? Nope. Can I just pull out the rat out of the rat hole?
Yeah?
Nope. Alright, I feel like I'm missing something. Hold on a second. I'm gonna figure this out. Don't mind me, I'm just doing some casual research. Let's see. Come on. You miss point and click adventure games? Well, you should play them more. Okay. I'm at the part where he's disguised. He's going into the other place. Ah, okay. Figured it out, everybody. Don't worry, everybody. I figured it out. I was correct. I was just correct in the wrong place. let us redisguise ourselves. Let's get poopy again.
All that very good smelling mop hair.
Yep.
Good evening, Chaplain Mathers.
We're gonna go back over here. And that very breakable looking window.
Ah.
What the hell was that?
We better check it out.
Alright, now let's go mess with the catapult.
Whee!
Ouch.
So now he's fine. He'll walk that off.
It's fine.
Lift heavy statue and put in pocket.
Oh yeah, that's how this works.
Statue to break the wall, and then we can set freedom.
Yeah, see now we can... We have space now, we have room to work. I like how the guards on the right were like, we gotta check out that window. The guards on the left are watching all of this happen, theoretically. It's just like, yeah, it's fine.
Well, I don't think they have sightlines, but you think they'd hear something.
Sweet freedom. Also, I don't know why that robe was black. Don't worry about it.
Or why the mop was red.
Alright.
I don't think I'm being followed, but I'd better distance myself from that place.
Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Grom Hellscream again? The humans despise him. Who is this orc? Wanted for crimes against the sovereign lands of the Alliance, Grom Hellscream. It is by decree of the Alliance that orc survivors of the Second War be permitted to live, provided they remain within designated military settlements, and provided their behavior remain docile and non-threatening to the established order. The Alliance High Command has reason to believe that Hellscream and his volatile Warsong clan have been prompting other clans in the region to acts of rebellion and insurrection against the regional wardens of the Alliance. Hellscream is believed to be highly dangerous, and the use of extreme force has been authorized for his arrest. He should be transported, if captured alive, to the nearest military outpost. Reward will be paid upon his return, or with proof of death. Last known whereabouts, southern Lordaeron. Travels widely.
Alright. So now we know where to find him. Alright, now we have kind of a little bit of an overworld situation.
Okay.
But, let's go and see what's going on over here.
Yeah, there are definitely some things happening on this map.
It's got a ruptured beam seal, a sooting up pesculator, a corroded snap gasket. This is gonna need a reshake. This is gonna need a full 7-point hemostatic reshake. Ah, where'd I put that blasted flange? Where'd I put that blasted Hey, you watch where you're walking. You almost stepped on a very delicate piece of machinery. Well, are you gonna stand there looking stupid, or are you gonna pass me that flange?
How would you like to respond to him?
Is this what you want?
Is this what you want?
So, this being a game that was never released, not all voices exist.
That
So,
was definitely seamless, and there was nothing weird about it.
so every once in a while, you're going to get some roboticizedness.
Maybe I should let him repair it.
But I want the Samflange. Oh, come on.
I would ask if I can take this Zeppelin to Orgrimmar, but Orgrimmar doesn't exist yet.
What the hell is a Samoflange?
Not that your feeble orc mind would understand, but the Samoflange is one of the most revolutionary tools ever invented by the goblins. Essentially, it's a high-powered drill designed to attach the snap gasket to the Bleem Seal's intake valves. Now leave me alone.
Oh. That makes sense.
What a bunch of junk.
Say, listen, this junk is highly advanced, state-of-the-art goblin machinery. I'm attempting to repair this Zeppelin, so I need to catalog all of its various engine parts.
Advanced machinery, huh? Looks like an advanced mess to me.
Tiny, in the Warcraft world, goblins are very smart. They don't have self-preservation instinct, but they're smart.
They do have economic sense.
Yes.
Did you
Time
build
is
this
money,
contraption?
friend.
Yes, I did. In fact, I built this Zeppelin from scratch. She's one of the finest ships ever built. She flew over 10 missions during the Second War.
Well, why isn't she flying now?
Well, that's exactly what I've been trying to find out, isn't it?
You don't seem to be making much progress.
Not much progress. Well, let's see you figure it out.
Oh yeah, that thing fell off.
Maybe that fell off. It looks important.
Fell off? Fell off? Nothing just falls off a goblin Zeppelin. What? Well, at least it's not one of those Tinker Trap flyers built by the gnomes.
Tell me more about gnomes, Goblin.
Small, hairy, bloated, and totally incompetent. What else do you need to know?
I mean, why do you hate them so much?
Because the goblins and the gnomes are at war. We strive to out-invent each other by developing bold new mechanical innovations. But us goblins are way ahead of them.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, I was on my way to a secret gnomish workshop to steal their latest plans for a revolutionary communication device. But as you can see, I'm having some problems with transportation.
But if the goblins are ahead of the gnomes, why do you
I'll
need
make
to
a
steal
deal
their
with
plans?
you.
Gazlo.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Gazlo. I will steal the plans from the gnomes.
Oh, this is
while you
Gazlo.
fix your
Yeah.
Zeppelin. Then,
Who else
Sounds
could be
good
such
to
a
me.
tall
When do
goblin?
you leave?
then, you will take me wherever I wish to go.
Oh. All right. If you get the plans from the gnomes, I have to fly you wherever you want to go? Okay. But here, you'll need these. These are fake plans, designed to throw the gnomes off track. Substitute these for the real plans without them noticing. But be careful. They're crafty little buggers.
Yeah, you'd better be here when I get back.
Oh, I'll be here. Probably still working on this damn machine.
How's it going, Mara? If it never got released, how'd you get your hands on it? It was leaked to the internet several years ago. He may have Pavloved Lena drinking when he sees me. I knew it was coming. All right, so we have a mission, and I don't know if you know anything about gnomes, but this area looks gnome-esque, I would say. But before I go there, let me just take a peek over here. It would appear the bridge is out.
That orc is probably
Looks like
fine.
the bridge has collapsed into the chasm.
I think that this orc is doing A-okay.
He must have been killed during a battle that took place here.
Well, it's just, he's not using that. He's probably not using that. He's probably not using that.
Just loot everything.
Have a conversation with him.
I don't think he's listening.
No? Okay. Alright then. He's napping. Take the armor. Nah. Thrall doesn't like armor until he gets a very specific armor. So, this looks fine.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Do we maybe use the mirror here?
Well, we can try that if
Or
you
do we
want.
just have to time it?
I was too close to the beam.
Well, that worked great.
How old would this game have been if it was released? This game, if it were to be released, would have been released in the mid to late 90s. So, like, somewhere between, like, 97-ish.
So he said you were too close to the beam, but does that mean we were on the right track and you just need to attach it to the spear or something?
Well, why don't we try that?
Ah. Now we have a mirror here. A spearer, if you
A
will.
spearer.
Perfect.
Alright. Just kinda... They're very explodey. Oh, well. Guess I won't be needing that anymore.
Yeah.
It canceled in 98. That was pretty close. And then a glass orb.
Why not?
Alright. We are past their first set of defenses.
Maybe they don't want peddlers.
The machine is very loud. So what if I were to just try to just go in there?
I'm sure this will be great. Well, they're nothing if not thorough.
Alright. So now, for no particular reason, alrighty.
So there's broken glass in
Now we have broken glass. Now, broken glass and machinery typically don't go well together. Glad I have that totally practical tool.
there. Yep.
Perfect. seems like I've done this before. I've seen this game a couple of times in my day. But I love adventure games. But I also know that we gotta keep things moving. Plus, I'm relying on my
You
memory.
gnomes think you're so smart.
He permeated the perimeter's parameters. The lightning lamps have never failed us before. He's thwarted the welcome mat of annihilation. But fear not, he'll never escape the snaggle bag.
Alright, well. We're caught in the snaggle bag.
Dagger seems like
The prisoner has escaped the
I
snaggle bag.
can't get over
I
those
can't believe it.
though.
I wove that snaggle bag myself, using only the most durable strands
When
of
pigs
elven
fly.
yarn.
I want my dagger back.
Oh no, we prefer that intruders be unarmed when inside the workshop.
I came to borrow a plunger.
So, someone's apparently informed you of our plans for the revolutionary horse-powered Crevocentric Plungiothopter. I'm afraid you can't use that right now.
Are you gnomes always tinkering with things?
Oh yes, of course, there's nothing more dangerous in the world than an idle gnome.
I see. This Plungiothopter sure sounds like a goblin invention I heard about.
A goblin invention? How dare you insinuate that we would stoop to their incompetent level? The goblins are capable only of inventing high-grade rubbish. We, on the other hand, are mere seconds away from perfecting one of the boldest designs ever conceived.
Your design was probably copied from original goblin plans.
Goblin plans? What the goblins have been able to produce. This, imagine if you will, a device that can transmit information over great distances without danger of enemy interception. A device that could send two-way messages through the airwaves without employing roads or wires.
Whoa.
Imagine, if you will, the homing chicken.
Wow, what could I possibly say about such a unique device?
Yes, I can see that you're speechless in the face of sheer genius.
That is one way of looking at it.
We have some old stuff. We have an ale cask. We have flying pigs.
Imagine this would be a good way to distract her.
Hey, what have you done? Get away from that! He's activated the pig's flight packs! We've got to shut the machine down! Don't touch anything! You could have damaged the rapid automated food delivery service.
The gnomes are slightly distracted.
Yeah, now's probably a good time to swap out those plans.
It's taking all my willpower not to choke the chicken.
Oh my.
From the voice actor of Mr. Krabs himself.
Whoops.
Just making a mess over here.
I'll probably have to come back to that at some point.
The gnomes and the goblins are fighting a war over technology. Interesting. The gnomes and the goblins.
All technosophical staff, report immediately.
Is there something we can do with that?
We've got a problem. We've been going about this design all wrong. It's all right here in the schematic. The gyrating grommet attaches to the grill guard, not the modulator.
Conduit C goes to Terminal D, Terminal C goes to Conduit B.
This must be fixed immediately. Come quickly, we have much work to do.
Alright then.
So what about that bit of metal that's on the floor?
It has no interaction.
They're too fast to catch.
Okay.
Check out everything I can check out over here. What if I mess with these again?
Can you interact with the... I noticed in the wall there's an exposed bit of earth or something.
Well, that's
Oh,
fine.
jeez. Alright. Never mind.
We figured it out. We got it. We're good. And look, now we got some plans. There's just silence. Yeah, the pigs are a lot.
I knew I'd get this old heap running. Did you find those gnomish plans for me?
Yep. Here.
Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. This is worse than we realized. This design is brilliant. The homing chicken could easily tip the balance of our war in the gnomes' favor. Hey, wait a second. Don't they know that chickens are notorious for being disloyal? Their design can never work. Ha! The gnomes undone by the treachery of their own chickens.
Hey, look, I don't know anything about chickens. Now what about my ride? Can you take me somewhere?
Well, where do you want to go?
I can't think of anywhere to go right now.
Let me know when you do.
But I do. I just didn't say it.
I need you to take me to Grom Hellscream.
Rebellion? Reward? Hey, this orc is trouble. Big trouble. I don't know anything about it.
I'll worry about the risks. You just get me there. Remember, you owe me.
All right then, hop in. But if things get dicey, my green goblin butt is out of there.
Goblin's unfamiliar for some reason. I'm not sure who the goblin voice actor is. I know that the one that does the voice for Thrall is Mr. Krabs. The narrator that we heard earlier, and we'll do another
Let's get
voice
moving.
earlier, was,
You got it.
He did a lot of voice acting, but he's most probably easily known as Frollo from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And then there'll be another notable voice later that will be pretty easily recognizable. Alright, so now we're off in the orc encampments that look incredibly hospitable.
Just like I thought. Empty.
And we got an empty bucket attached to a chain.
This looks like a great place for a vacation home.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, let's go over here. How's it going, Chef? Thank you for the 34 months. Alright.
Dabu, Tagunka Thrall.
What?
I think I said hello. My name's Thrall. Don't you have a name?
Oh, I thought you were talking to him.
Who? What? Are you drunk?
Oh, he's a quick one, he is.
So the orcs here are in a good way.
What's that you're drinking?
What do you think I'm drinking? Get your own share. This is mine.
What did you mean by share?
Don't be stupid. You know that we each get a flask of black ale every day. This is my share. Go get your own.
Where do you get this black ale?
I ain't telling you. The less orcs in line, the better.
Rude.
Are there any orcs who aren't drunk on that vomit?
There's a few of them around. Think they're better than the rest of us. Talk about destiny and rallying the Horde. Ha! The Horde is history. Here's to the future.
Alright then.
You don't look so good.
Really? I thought this was one of my better days.
Never mind.
Just alright. Let's go take a peek in here. Alright. Scott, do you recognize this very notable character?
Oh, come in, come in. Oh, please feel free to look around. I've got all sorts of exotic goods imported from the islands of Kultiras to the flame pits of the Hellfire Peninsula. Oh, Zul'jin's rarities are renowned throughout the lands of Lordaeron. If you have any questions about the merchandise, just ask me.
So that's Zul'jin, and if you know anything about Warcraft, this is hilarious.
Yeah, when I heard the name, I was like, wait, what?
Yes. That's Zul'jin. Don't worry about it.
Sure, if they say so.
And for those of us who don't, Zul'jin is a troll leader and like a complete badass guy with like one arm and one eye and like just an absolute terror. And then there's this guy.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, surely you've heard of the notorious Zul'jin.
Well,
It's true. I am Zul'jin, once the fiercest troll ever to flay an elf. It was I who single-handedly united the trolls and the orcs to wreak havoc and destruction upon the Alliance during the war. But alas, we withered in defeat. So, you want to buy a garden gnome?
I'm new here. What can you tell me about this place?
After the Alliance destroyed the second Dark Portal, they stuck the orcs and their allies in stinking settlements like this one. Alliance troops guard the settlements, making sure that no one escapes. We live here like animals. Are you interested in velvet paintings by any chance?
He's really good on the upsell.
Where can I find Grom Hellscream?
I don't know anyone by that name. Perhaps you'd be interested in a nice lamp?
How do I buy something?
Just show me what you have to trade, and I'll tell you if it's worth anything.
I'm just looking.
Alright, we have at least one thing.
Another dragon tooth necklace. I've had 4 come in this week already. I want to do business. This is all I can give you. It's from the Shattered Hand clan, but as you can see, it doesn't merit the... it doesn't quite go with my collection.
Alright, so he's got a Shattered Hand collection here.
Oh, sorry, those aren't for sale, but they're marvelous, aren't they? A testament to my deal-making prowess. I got them from the orcs of the Shattered Hand clan. They wear those things in place of their ruined left hands. They traded their most prized possessions to me for ale money. Talk about desperation. My collection's almost complete.
Alright, so he still needs one.
What's that?
Priceless. That's what that is. A book of spells used by an authentic ogre mage. You can't afford it. Trust me.
And a very notable book that he doesn't want to sell. Okay. Not something that we need to do super immediately, but I'm gonna do it now just because otherwise I'll forget. Using our newly minted hand, which looked like a saw, could probably get this off the bucket. And we'll never need a saw again.
It is ruined.
Just throw it down the well. Try to look up Gazla's voice, but the WoW Wiki doesn't state for this game. Yeah, it's weird that it's somewhat hard to find information on a game that was never released. I'd be interested to know what some of the people who worked on this game think about this game. Oh, here's some of that Shattered Hand
14 ways to skin a dwarf, skin a dwarf, skin a dwarf. 14 ways to skin a dwarf, and here is number 7. Wrap his beard around a plank, give that plank a mighty yank, peel him right down to his shank, and now there's 12 more.
Hey, who invited him? This is a private party. No strangers join without my say-so. Not since those pig-rustling gnomes came around. If you have something to say, say it. If not, get out of here.
Alright then.
Well, he looks like he's still got his hand, which would fit nicely in that collection.
I agree.
Maybe we need to get that black ale and trade it to him.
So is Thrall the future war chief of the Horde? Yes.
What about pig-rustling gnomes?
The thieving little devils came here last night when we were all passed out cold, napping. They snuck up on our camp, and by the time we came around, all but one of our pigs was gone.
How do you know it was the gnomes?
The pigs didn't fly out of here, that's for sure.
What happened to your hands?
Are you mocking us? Does this amuse you?
Well,
of course he's amused. You are members of the Shattered Hand clan. The fiercest warriors in all of the Horde. And look what you've done to yourselves. Shall I tell you of our clan?
Zug Zug.
Zug what? Oh, okay. The Shattered Hand has an ancient tradition. When a young warrior comes of age, he cripples his own left hand with the hammer of the chieftain. The hand is then replaced with a weapon suited to that warrior's character. In time, the weapon becomes an integral part of each clansman. And would any of you like to tell this orc what you did with your weapons? I didn't think so.
What's that you're drinking?
Well, we were drinking black ale, but we seem to have run dry.
Ugh, flat.
Potent stuff.
Enough of this dribble. Who wants to sing another song?
We don't want to sing.
Alright, so we gotta get the mail. And
Yeah, we need to figure out where they're handing out the shares of black ale.
Well, we have another method of doing so, because the guys in town won't tell us where to get our ale, but we don't need them, because we've seen ale earlier in the game. The only problem was, at the time, we did not have a vessel for said ale.
That's true.
But now...
No, we do have a bucket.
Yeah. Oh god! Don't look!
Why?
Can double click to go fast. Keep on trying, Piggy.
Seems so funny that we come all the way back here and go back into the gnome outpost just to steal a bucket of ale.
Nope, there's this pig here.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something I have to do with him, but I don't remember. And he's just gonna live his life there now. Alright. Let's click it. Oh, yeah, do that. There we go. Okay, so now we have some ale for the orcs. They'll be a little bit friendlier to us. Well, Chef, it is indeed the stolen pigs.
Well,
they are trustworthy, or they're not trustworthy.
What's this? Ah, more black ale. Didn't I tell you this stranger would help his brothers out?
No.
Never mind them. Come join us. Eat, drink, and some meat.
Join us. Now all we need is a good game. Bring on the game. What game?
Alright, so now that we've given them ale, they'll let us take a leg of meat, which they wouldn't let us take before. But now they want a game. So we're going to take a leg of meat, and we're going to see if we can't find them some entertainment.
I suppose there was a board game in that shop.
There was. But we also haven't explored up here yet. And, we got a nice little two-headed ogre here. He's really into that bone.
You nibble that bone down to the marrow. There's no more meat left on it. Now shut up so I can think.
Sorry.
He goes right back to nibbling.
Look at you. Look at me, sitting here, bored out of my mind, while I should be practicing my magic. But no, you had to trade my spell book to the troll for a leg of wormy meat.
Wormy, but tasty.
Uh-huh. Well, your little snack just cost me a lifetime's worth of study. Because of you, I'll never reach the level of mastery attained by Cho'Gall. I hope you enjoyed it.
Oh, I did.
Oh!
Name drop.
Well, alright then. Alright, now I can do things again. See if he wants a word.
Hey, we got a visitor. Maybe he's got some...
Begone, Orkling, or we'll pluck out your eyes and stuff the holes with burning cinders.
food.
Wow. What is... hold on. Oh, sorry. Sorry, didn't mean it. What if we just put a little bit of that over there?
Hey, what are you doing? I don't want to go there. Hey!
Now what if I were to casually just kind of stroll over here and
My cards! Get back here, you thief!
and now we have cards. Alrighty.
Cards! Ah! Let the gaming begin.
But first, let's talk about price. What are these worth to you?
Something in trade? Something in trade?
What? What are you staring at? No, don't even think about it. No, no!
After him lecturing all of
This will
them,
do.
they're just gonna make him do the same thing.
Let the games begin!
Wait for it.
Right. Now who's gonna shuffle?
That's my favorite bit in the game.
You know, I was thinking to myself, it's kind of hard to play cards with one hand, and then shuffling, yeah, that's...
Just gonna take another leg of each.
Can't do that.
Alright, it won't let me have more than one at a time. Alright, so we have a couple of things that we can do now.
Yep.
We have a hand, and we know somebody that very much wants it.
Yep, we know Zul'jin wants that. We also know he has a spell book that the ogre wants.
Yeah. So we can probably work with this.
Where did you... How did you... I'll give you anything in the store for it. Mine. Mine at last. Oh, go ahead. Take anything. Anything you want.
He's like, my collection is complete. Choose the other hand. That would be funny. My collection's complete.
He didn't say anything.
It's a garden gnome. But I think that's the only thing we need. Here you go, buddy. I'm here to right my wrongs.
Please! Return my cards or die in agony!
I'll return your spell book to you, but in exchange for it, I want to speak with Hellscream.
My spell book? You've done a great service by returning this to me. But there's still no Hellscream here! Now be gone before I disintegrate you!
Hey, we could trade that for more food.
Ooh, the Eye of Kilrog spell.
That's a good one.
Zahana, Graka,
I remember using that in girls.
Aha! The dreaded rune spell. There's nothing quite like blasting unsuspecting humans into tiny bits. Gothgara Nal Zandura. If you think returning what's rightfully mine makes you welcome here, you're wrong. I warned you before. Now feel the wrath of Magrath.
I don't think that guy's very nice.
No, we got him his spellbook and everything.
Zahana, Graka, Nak. What are you? No! No! Don't walk there! I just cast him!
Damn, I'm good.
Alright then. And just like that, the ogre has been dealt with.
That was, where... You know, this version of Thrall isn't very nice.
To be fair, that ogre wasn't very nice.
That's true.
But now we can go this way.
I wish I had Cat, but she's in the other room.
You got past old Mugroth, huh? Impressive! Now just one more thing before your blood paints these walls. Who are you? My name would mean nothing to you. But yours means much to me, Hellscream. And you've come to claim the reward. I like your spirit, whelp. Perhaps I'll give you an honorable death instead of just throwing you to the pit worms. Loktar! Wait! I didn't come to fight. I came to talk. I know much about the humans. I'll hear him out. And in all that time, you never saw another orc? Never. I've sworn to make the humans pay for what they have done to me. Your need for vengeance makes you strong. I wish the rest of the Horde had that kind of spirit. Loathe the weakness and apathy that has infected the clan since the war. I have seen this too. It grieves me deeply. I will allow it no longer. The Horde will be a force of war once again, or I will die making it so. I'd like to help you if I can. Then you shall, young brother. Join us tonight at the Fire Circle. We call ourselves the Warsong Clan. Warsong? Why?
Because they like sing about war and stuff.
They're bards. But they also fight real hard, so they're cross-class barbarians.
Yes.
You! Get out! And that goes for anyone else who wants to drink that poison! How can we be powerful if we pour weakness into our own bodies? I have news. The Frostwolf clan has agreed to join its forces with ours. We will unite at the next dark moon, and our first priority will be to put a stop to rend and maim. Rend and maim?
Two orc brothers who are in league with the humans. They are sabotaging the Horde in exchange for money and favors. We need to learn more about their methods and crush them.
So tonight, we raise our clan banners together! Warsong and Frostwolf!
He's like, wait a minute.
It's like, I know that symbol.
Destiny has brought you to us, and now it takes you away. I have
more
told
of
you
a voice.
where the frost wolves dwell. Go then, brother, and learn what you can of your past.
That voice was never done. Alright. And now we go to the Frostwolf settlement.
Thrall finds his people.
This is close enough for me. The Zeppelin should be safe here for a while. I'll wait for you.
Alright. So this looks like a sweet slope into a ramp. I've played Zelda.
Whoa! Whoa, I can see my house!
Doesn't even make sense.
Oh, it's so good. I love this game. There appears to have been a battle here. What can we find into bags?
A rag used for cleaning weapons. A bit damp.
Alright. What do we got in here?
How do you know it was used to clean weapons?
Because it said so, right on the tag.
This seems to make sparks.
Alright, and we got a spark Motron.
That wolf is huge. It looks like it's someone's mount.
Weird. Now we know where Breath of the Wild got this idea. Yes.
Yeah, they stole it from this unreleased video clip.
There appears to be something going on here.
That's one tough-looking orc.
Just casually walk up.
The beast is overpowering that orc.
Alright, and there's a bunch of broken torches here.
They're useless now.
Spark device.
I don't think there's anything I can do for him yet. So, we'll let him dance around for a minute while we figure things out. Bone plus cloth plus sparks. It's I think that's close to the solution. But let's investigate other places first. Like a broken branch, I think would be a little bit better.
And there's a scrap of fur there. I don't know if you can do anything with that.
Oh yeah.
Damn, I look good.
Wow.
I don't need that.
Don't need that.
Someone or something has been bleeding.
Alright, and then we don't need to be here quite yet. Imagine the other orc already dead. Nah, the other orc's fine. But, weirdly enough, we do have to leave for a brief moment. But that does mean that we get to do this again. The only way to travel back and forth is
Like
through the sky.
the same cutscene, they just mirrored it.
Correct. Ah! Because we have most of what we need here. That into that is correct. But we can't just light that. It needs a little help.
I'm gonna soak it in ale.
We don't even have to go that far. Because there's a puddle of oil.
Oh
right
yeah,
here.
because there was that little bit of oil that spilled out.
It should burn now.
There we go. Now, I don't think that there's anything wrong with me lighting it now and just carrying it all the way there, but that feels wrong, so I'm not going to do it. Alright. And then we're one more shield jump away from saving that orc. just light the torch? Because it feels wrong to have it lit the whole time. I could light it right now, and there'd be no penalty to it. But I could light it when I get a little bit closer.
Whoa! Whoa, I can see my house!
You can only see his house coming from this direction.
Yes. Just light him on fire, toss it aside.
Yeah.
No need to thank me, brother. You would have done the same.
Fool! That Wendigo was my kill! How dare you interfere with a sacred hunt?
You looked like you needed help.
I needed nothing from you. I had the beast under control. A Wendigo was finally within my grasp, and you scared it away. Stay out of my way.
There's just no pleasing some people.
How rude. Oh, I can't help but notice he's up here.
You get away from me. I lost my wolf in that fight only to have you deprive me of my kill. Now I must set this foolish trap and try to lure the beast back out into the open.
My mistake. I thought your life was more important.
My life? Are you saying I wouldn't have beaten the beast on my own?
Correct.
Nazgrel, save your pride for the hunt. Stranger, come inside. We have important business to discuss.
Yes. This is one of the bigger voice actors in this game.
What is your name, stranger?
I am called Thrall.
To which clan do you belong?
None. Of which I am certain.
I am Drixar, shaman of the Frostwolf clan. Your coming may have been foretold in a vision. Some months ago, deep within a trance, I beheld a powerful warlord veiled in the rags of slavery. This mighty orc had escaped from a distant land to lead our clan to its destiny.
How are you to know if I am the one in this vision?
There is only one way to be sure. The Frostwolf clan has not had a true leader since the death of our great chieftain Durotan. Only the one who can reclaim his mighty axe may don the mantle of chieftain. In my vision, the warlord was not only a great fighter and strong leader, but a master of magic as well. If you are the one destined to lead, I will train you in the ways of magic myself. Mastery, of course, is completely up to you.
Have there been others who have sought the axe?
Oh, yes. But none of them proved worthy of the task.
If I agree to find this axe, where do I begin?
To complete this task, you must detach yourself from all that has become familiar. Place all of your possessions in this.
We need to reset your inventory.
Go now. If you are truly destined to lead our clan, you will return with the Axe of Durotan. If not, you needn't return at all.
Alright. Here we go. So now, he didn't take my inventory at all. I think this is everything I still had.
Yeah, you still have your stuff.
How dare. Actually, the wolf sea looks like in the 2 seconds that we've been gone, things have happened.
It's a handy tool, but not there.
How do I get rid of these vultures? I need the bone, I think. I wonder if I can get another piece of meat from the orcs. Well, we'll go up here first, just to kind of look around.
Well, that's convenient.
Oh, well, I guess I'll take that. Alright, and we got a snow creature, smooth stone surface, we got some icicles.
He's just chilling.
He's just chilling. But I don't think we have what we need quite yet. I think I need to work on getting those vultures away, and to get those vultures away, I think I need another piece of meat or something from that orc thing. Because there's another haunch of meat there, and that seems like something that would distract the vulture. This is one of the ones that I'm not completely recollecting, so I'm trying to deduce. This is an orc game. We solve multiple puzzles with meat haunches. I mean, you could do worse. Ah, jeez. Alright. Oh, there's no more meat haunches. Alright, well, I guess that wasn't it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. The other pig is gone, too.
Finally wandered away. Maybe I just blow the— oh, jeez! Oh, heck. Maybe I just blow the horn at him. I'll try that, and then if that doesn't work, then I'll perhaps do a little more research, because I know what I need to do once I have the wolf letter. Tiny has the guide up.
Oh, I can see my house!
Well, if the horn doesn't work, then
I don't want to stick that there.
That's not a good idea.
I don't want to stick that there.
the horn does not work on this screen. Okay. Then I feel like we don't have what we need here.
I don't want to stick that there.
Yeah, it's not the bone. Hold on. Ah, here we are.
I don't think I'd fit in with those shattered hand guys.
I'm not putting my hand in that.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a baby.
You could always use something to trigger it, like a—
I don't want to
or a
stick that
horn.
there. I don't want to stick that there.
No.
Not here.
No. How do I either set it off or just take it? just like that. Alright. Alright, now we're cooking. Our warrior's gonna be so pissed at us. We do keep messing with him. Nothing like the organs of dead animals.
And now it's in our pocket.
Yeah. But what are bladders good for? Filling with water. I did indeed grab the trap.
My bladder's full.
Now we go over here. There's some neat little carvings on here.
I don't like the looks of this.
Alright, well fine then. We'll just... Alright.
Dealt with.
I'll just walk on over that. Hey, look, it's our axe.
That must be it. The Axe of Durotan.
Okay. Grabbed an icicle. The water in here is very hot.
Oh, I have finally been visited by a guinea.
Steam. Maybe there's a hot spring down there. I don't want to stick that there. It's a handy tool.
It's just, huh.
Oh, he woke up.
That is scalding water.
That should have cooled the water a bit.
Now it's merely hot water. Hello, Snow Beast.
Doesn't look like much of a talker.
Yeah, that's fair. The friend. Hold on, I just... Just pop it in there real quick.
It worked, but the axe has gone under that water.
But now the water's merely warm. Which means that we can retrieve it.
Ha!
And now we have an axe.
The axe of the previous clan chief.
Yes.
Odd. Carvings shaped like hands. My hands fit perfectly. It's almost as if... It looks just like me.
Madness.
I don't think he'll let me leave.
Well, what if we asked him a question about it? And then it just immediately cuts to
He
we're
has
back.
returned with the axe. I didn't think it possible.
The prophecy is true. The son of Duratan has returned to us.
Indeed. To celebrate, we shall feast tonight with the clan. Tomorrow, Thrall, you will begin your training in the ways of the shaman. This path is a difficult one, but at its end lie the truths that you seek.
The dwarves of the Northrun Pass are our nearest enemies. Let's roll infiltrate their great aviary and steal an egg from one of their griffins. If he can't survive that, I'll follow him through the gates of hell itself.
I accept your challenge, Wolf Rider. If bringing you a griffin's egg will win your respect, then you shall have one.
Alright, as Robothrall just said, we need to get him a griffin egg so that he will trust us. Let me just set up today's video before I forget, and then we will continue on. This is the path of glory. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. What was that? This game was never released, so not all dialogue was voiced.
Well, listen, I hear you're gonna be a big axe with the orcs. I figure maybe door-to-door service isn't too much to ask. Your Zeppelin awaits.
Although I don't think we're ready to leave yet. I think we still need to talk to Drekthar.
It doesn't bode well for our future leader if he forgets elements so vital to his quest.
Tell me more about these scrolls.
I have selected these 3 scrolls for you. I feel they will serve you well. Study the scrolls, and remember that each requires a special item to use it. Only when you touch that item to the scroll will your spell be properly prepared.
I don't see any scrolls. I know I'm supposed to get them. Maybe I'll just have them in the next one. They look like they're on the ground in front of him. Oh yeah, so they are.
It doesn't bode well for our future leader if he forgets elements so vital to his quest.
I didn't forget nothing. I was just testing you. You passed. Okay, so we have a bridge of bone scroll, a shapeshift scroll, and a phantom image scroll.
bridge of bone. The damned crypts of Necroth vomit forth a twisting column of bones. Drawn toward the blackened nether realms from whence they originate, these bones form a massive arching structure. Required reagent, a bone.
Okay, and we happen to have a bone right here. So now we can make that spell ready.
Shapeshift. The dark cloak of the twisting nether shrouds the vision of both eye and mind. He who summons forth this power may assume the outwardly form of any worldly creature. Required reagent, something taken from the body of the creature whose shape you wish to assume.
Okay. Don't think we have anything like that yet.
Phantom image. Time and space are meaningless to the one who holds the key to their secrets. Wherever one may cast this spell, his phantom double will appear. Required reagent, an image of oneself.
Okay. All these things are good to know. But we have one spell prepared for a bridge, and we happen to know a place that was missing a bridge.
Yeah, that's true. Near where we found Gazlo in the first place.
Right here. Let's cast some spells.
Game Badalagandazol. Narada Kurzal Nay.
And done.
A very normal and not at all sinister looking bridge.
It's fine. Looks like no one's home.
Huh.
Hi, doggo.
Looking for someone?
You'd best call this beast off if you value its life.
I'm not accustomed to taking orders from a slave.
I was gonna say, any guesses on who does that voice?
I'm not anyone's slave, old man.
Yes, I know who you are, boy. It would seem that the cub doesn't stray far from the wolf. You are indeed the son of Duratan.
What do I ask him?
Well, gee.
Who are you, old one? How do you know me?
I am known as Doomhammer. Your father and I were once like brothers.
You're the Doomhammer? And you say that you knew my father? What's this all about?
There's time enough for questions, boy.
You don't move so fast as old age.
Now come inside, and we'll talk a little treason. As I said, your father and I were like brothers. Long before the Horde ever came to this world, we fought side by side against our enemies on Draenor. There was a third member of our brotherhood, an ambitious warrior by the name of Blackhand. In a blood oath, we three swore our allegiance to one another and to the Horde. We vowed to advance the Horde's destiny with fearlessness and honor. Unfortunately, There were darker, more sinister forces at play. Gul'dan and his Shadow Council meant to dominate the Horde through deceit and subtle manipulation. The treacherous Gul'dan saw weakness in the power-hungry Black Hand. A weakness that was used to corrupt the War Chief forever. Your father, Duratan, was much wiser than I. He began to suspect that Black Hand was being used as a pawn, even before the First War. But before he could act on his suspicions, Gul'dan arranged for your father and his clan to be dispatched to the Northlands of Azeroth, to await further orders.
They have remained there in exile to this day, waiting.
Yes, but your father remembered his oath to his brothers and the Horde. After learning that Black Hand had become War Chief, he tried to return, to warn me of Gul'dan's treachery. As he made his way back, he was ambushed by assassins dispatched by Gul'dan and Black Hand. His entire family was slaughtered. Well, of course, but you...
It was then that I was found by the humans?
Who were these assassins? If you know, you must tell me now!
It was the twin sons of Black Hand himself, Rend and Maim.
It can't be! These are the two dogs that are planning an alliance with the human slave drivers!
Yes. Hellscream has told you of their crimes against our kind. They have a despicable plan to keep the Horde weak and divided.
I will find these traitorous mongrels and I will tear out their blackened hearts with my own hands!
Stay calm, boy. The Horde needs just such a firebrand in its face to stir it from its stupor. We must use Rend and Maim's treachery to awaken the Horde and reunify the clans. Hellscream has planned for a meeting of those clans still loyal to the Horde. Soon, when the signs are right, we will exact our revenge on both Rend and Maim, and their cursed human allies.
I've got to do something now!
What you must do now, boy, is to continue on your quest, and seize the mantle of your clan's leadership. When the time is right, Hellscream will send for you. Be ready.
Alright then. Hellhound 1, Hellhound 2.
I hope they've been fed.
Who's a nice puppy?
Nice puppy. Stay. Stay. Nice puppy. Stay. Stay.
I have a feeling that's all that they will do.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now we've done that. Which I think means we're back here. Now we need to... Zero-star game cannot pet the dog. Well, to be fair, it was unreleased. That could be... Yeah, maybe that was why it was canceled. So we have a new area here. The aviary. Found another one of these chickens.
Looks like it did great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're supposed
That
to
place is surrounded by
griffin
dwarves.
egg or something.
Yes. So this would probably be the place to get that. But there's a bunch of dwarves there. I have a shapeshift thing, but I need something dwarven to do that. Let's see. I don't know if any of these are dwarven.
This seems to make sparks. What a strange-looking tool.
take the chicken? It wouldn't let me. I tried. And the chicken's not clickable. What happens if I just try to walk up there?
You're both complete idiots. Hurling a hammer from a griffin's saddle is nothing like throwing it when you're on the ground.
You don't have a clue as to what you're talking about, do you?
Aye, you're talking out of your keg hole.
Obviously, neither of ye's ever experienced the sheer thrill of bashing some poor bugger's head open with an over-the-shoulder backhanded power hurl.
You expect us to believe you've mastered the power hurl?
Ah, you throw like a wee girl. The only power hurling you've mastered is after you've had a few kegs.
A few kegs? It's more like a few pints. He drinks like a wee girl, too.
Both of ye, shut it! There's an orc spy approaching.
Well, that didn't go well.
I'll never get past them looking like this.
Alright. Look, maybe one of them will throw their hammer at me, and then I can take their hammer.
Another orc approaches.
You stupid blind bugger! That's the same one as before! Quit your yapping and get out of him!
Well. Oh, do the puppies
I'll
have
never
a
get
solution?
past them looking like this.
Look at him, Jeff.
Scalps. Too small to be human, though.
I wonder if they're dwarven. Ah, it is dwarven. Haha. Okay. Alright. We're back. I guess it's back again, soup.
Zanaga Gil! Dwarha!
And now we're fine.
And now you're a
It's
dwarf
a
orc.
time.
A dork.
I see you managed to get off your bum and show up.
You must be the new hammersmith. I hope you're better than the last one. You should have seen what the captain done to him.
Aye, he'll be having a hard time removing that hammer from its new home.
Oh, aye. Poor devil will never walk right again.
You'd best get to attending to your work. The captain's upset with you as it is.
Alright then. I think I will.
Well, it's about time you showed up. Hope you're a better hammersmith than the last wee bugger they sent. This is what's left of the last hammer he made for me. You might be asking yourself what happened to the rest of it. Well, I guarantee you'll find out if you don't get into that forge and make me a new one.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice. shovel. I like shovels. Charcoal. I like charcoal. There's a handle over here. I don't see any materials to make a hammer quite yet.
There's no metal in the pot.
Alright, so we need a mold and we need some metal.
Quit flittering about and get to work!
Hey there, handsome. You've got to be the new hammersmith around here. If you ever need any help with your tools, I'd be glad to give you a hand.
Alright,
Oh
so
my.
for no particular reason, let me just... I'm just gonna close that for a second. I'm gonna put that up just to see where it fits on the stream here. All right, that'll do. Perfect.
All right.
Don't worry about it. It's something for later.
What kind of work's done here?
Most of the girls make leather harnesses, straps, and whips. But me, I'm in charge of making shields. Do you need a shield for anything, handsome?
I'll let you lasses get back to work.
No other things that I need
I
in
will
here.
say, that is a very large shield considering how it compares to the dwarves here.
Look, they like the full body protection. Ah, I found materials.
A hero should always have a set of these.
I get it.
I'm not carrying around a full keg of explosives.
Coward. Alright. I think that's probably all I need.
Quit flittering about and get to work!
Trying.
Trying his patience, maybe.
Dang! Got him.
Just hucks him in.
Yeah. And then we'll be good, right?
What could possibly go wrong?
Do I have a stick?
I don't want to stick that there.
I need to shove a stick into it.
Not here.
Can I get the stick from this guy?
Well, Where's my new warhammer?
I need the stick, sir.
Good day to you, Captain.
It'll be your last day if you don't get me that hammer soon. Now quit your blathering and get to work.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh, was there another handle somewhere else that I didn't notice? Bunch of powder kegs, bunch of cannonballs.
Move your flabby backside, you git!
Let's see, there's a ballista and several doors.
These things can do some serious damage.
Hey! What the hell are you playing at? You've wasted our last bolt, you stupid git!
That probably accomplished something.
Maybe you have to find the bolt?
Ah, I found the bolt.
Zanarga, my.
No! You didn't have to do that.
If I need to go back, I'll just reactivate the spell. I don't need the scroll. I can't pull it free.
I do have an axe. Alright.
That works.
Zanarga Gil, Dwarha!
Turning into a dwarf sounds incredibly painful.
Go! Out for a stroll while the captain waits for his new warhammer, huh? You're a brave one, you are.
To be fair, it's not my fault that the materials don't exist. Hopefully that...
Where's my new warhammer?
Hopefully the head of it is still piping hot and ready to go. Yep, still piping hot and ready to go.
This is definitely exactly how you make a warhammer.
Yes.
Outstanding. I'd be proud to wield this in battle myself.
And there we go. One warhammer warhammered.
Move your flabby backside, you git! Now that's one huge gargantuan hammer! I believe it's the finest weapon ever to be carried into battle! You've done an amazing job, lad! Oh, I can't wait to smash someone's skull to bits with this! Strap me on a griffin and get out of my way!
So now that he's gone, we can go up here. So, there's an egg. But they're not gonna let me get right up to it.
That'd make one hell of an omelet.
So, we're not quite ready for here yet. We gotta make a quick pit stop, which means that we have to recontort our bones several more times, and Thrall will love it, I'm sure.
Zanarga, my.
Alright. Looks like another job for a haunch of meat. We can't solve all of our problems with meat, only most of them. But now we gotta go back to the Frostville settlement.
All I know is this is exactly how I remember all of this happening in the book. Totally.
Oh, we have not yet begun. Your expectations will soon be challenged. So, we have a spell, and the spell requires an image of ourselves. And we have an imprint of an image of ourselves. And now with the charcoal and the paper, bada bing, bada bam. Now we have that spell prepared. So now, with some illusionary distractions, we can probably get that Griffin egg. Ah, jeez! Alright, let's unsettlingly crack our bones.
Zanarga Gil, Dwarha!
Perfect.
Good day, Master Hammersmith.
I must say that the Gavin's hammer is a work of art.
Aye, it's the finest I've seen in years.
I know. It's pretty great.
It's really upsetting that they're giving so many compliments to your barrel mold hammer.
The best hammer ever created? Now the real question is, can you consider that dwarven made?
It's like, I guess technically
Nagazu
was made
Rabaga.
by a dwarf. Your image is just dancing rejig.
It's having a grand old time. That's not what the etchings look like. Well, don't worry about it. Yeah, you made that without any blacksmith training at all. Well, that's because of how good I am. It's all natural talent.
Right. That's what we'll go with.
Are you saying that I'm unnaturally
Zanarga,
talented?
my.
I'm saying that you're unnaturally something.
I'll take it. Alright. But now with this egg, we can really unite the clan.
Nazgrel. Nazgrel.
Omelets
You
are
have
highly
proven
valued.
yourself beyond any doubt. You are now ready to lead us all. Take this last scroll. You may find it useful.
Drekthar! Nazgrel, come quick!
I just found him like this. His wounds look at least a few days old. Few could have made it this far north.
Is it from
Hellscream? Yes. He's gathering the clans at a place called Grim Batol in the Cosmodanian Badlands. Scout, build a ceremonial pyre for this orc. He sacrificed everything to bring us this news. Nazgul, saddle up the wolves. We're leaving at first light. And Drekthar, do you have any idea where Grim Batol
Very
is?
quick to take charge.
And then he was just like, where are we
Hellscream
going?
should be here by now. How are we to forge a union when our leader doesn't even show up?
patience? Grom had a reason for summoning us. He will be here.
Lord Doomhammer, our encampment has been raided. Bloody slaughter.
Calm yourself. Where is Hellscream?
He fought hard. Fought like a warrior.
Dead?
Taken. Alive. Orcs in dark cloaks.
The Blackrock clan.
Rend and maim. We must take action immediately. Grom will be counting on us.
What action? We don't have enough warriors to save ourselves.
Wrong!
Dramatic entrance.
Hail, son of Duratad! Once again, the Frostwolf clan comes to aid the Horde in its darkest hour. Come, we have much to discuss. All of us.
You've returned to us beyond all hope. But to defeat the rogue clans of Rend and Maim and their human allies, we will need the aid of dragons.
The dragons would sooner roast us alive than aid us. The Dragonmaw clan held their queen hostage during the Second War, while we used her hatchlings as nothing more than war machines.
There must be a way to gain their trust. I'll seek out this Dragon Queen myself. Prepare for battle while I'm gone. When I return, we will make Rend and Maim beg for death!
Alright.
I will not fail you.
You are the war chief now, Thrall. You can't afford to fail.
Alright. No pressure. This place looks fun. There's a couple of things I need to do here. I just have to remember. Let's see. Can't do anything with that. There's some phosphorus eels. There's some bubbles.
There's something breathing under the water. That thing's just waiting for someone to get too close.
It's feisty.
Alright then. There's a vulture over there.
I hate
Also, there's
vultures.
like a broken down catapult.
Yes. What was that scroll? We can look at it.
Summon. Desire penetrates even the dark fabric of reality, allowing the caster to summon to himself whomever he wishes to face him. Required reagent, an object belonging to the one you wish to summon. Summon. Summon.
No, I don't need you to read it over and over again, thank you. Also, I still have the griffin egg. Alright. So, let me just double check some other things here.
That place looks inviting.
Yeah.
Anyone alive in there?
I can go down.
What could possibly go wrong?
Anyone down there?
It's dark. I feel like I need a light. have some variety to do anything here. And I don't have anything yet for that. So I think I have to come back here later. So I think I just head out for now. And now I can go to Alex Strauss's cave, and we're in the Grim Batal. There are some things. A bunch of dragon scales. Just collect some of these. A buried chest. We have a shovel. An exotic outfit.
Huh.
And if we just kind of travel a little bit, it's a very angry Alex Raza. So, we'll need to do something about that.
Bring her a haunch of meat.
Genius! Why didn't I think of that? Put on an exotic outfit, seduce the dragon. Now, I have a plan.
Zanargagil! Dwarha!
Just involves crushing my bones again.
Good day, Master Hammersmith.
I must say that the captain's hammer is a work of art.
I know, I'm the best.
It's the finest I've seen in years.
We can all agree.
Just upsetting.
Hey, honey. What can I do for you?
Suppose we have use for a shield.
Yes.
I'll let you lasses get back to work.
Don't need to talk to you. I just need to hand you my shield.
I'm too busy to work on that. Of course. Sometimes a girl can be distracted.
Oh my.
Oh, it's beautiful. It looks like I picked the right day to braid my armpits.
What have I done?
What's that?
I said, try it on. Make me a shield, baby.
Sure, honey pie. Just give me your old shield and whatever else you'd like me to add to it. Oh, dragon scales. I can make a fine shield with them. Now, leave the room, honey. I want to...
Hold on. Let me just very quickly just throw that up there for no particular reason.
Ooh, all right, sweet biscuits. Come and get it. Surprised, honey?
It's more like shocked.
Get out of there, Thrall. Okay, and now I can just... Alright! It's the one part of the game that I was like, I have to make sure I get this right. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave now.
Zanarga, my.
Look, if I was going to play this for the public, I had to make sure that that was on hand, because that outfit is not very TOS, I'll say. I probably just use it on myself.
Yeah.
Hold on, he's got to think about where he wants.
Consider yourself lucky. No orc has ever survived my flame. Now, tell me, Orgling, what brings you here?
Are you the Dragon Queen? Alexstrasza?
I am she. Who would you be?
I am Thrall, chieftain of the Frostwolf clan. I have come to ask for your aid.
Surely you know of the atrocities your race has committed against both me and my children. Why should I help you?
Maybe we can help each other.
What would you presume to do for me?
I'll vanquish your most hated enemy.
One pathetic Orgling would accomplish little against any of my enemies. But to make such an offer, you must be desperate. Very well. If you hunt down and destroy the creature known as Deathwing, I'll consider your request.
Who is this Deathwing?
He is the greatest of my sons, a malicious and cunning black dragon who attempts to overthrow my rule at every turn. His hatred for me has left his heart as impenetrable as the adamantine plates he wears. He is an extremely dangerous foe.
And you think that I can slay him?
No, I don't. But thinking of you confronting him at the pinnacle of Blackrock Spire is quite amusing. Go now. You tire me.
Alright then. So, she said that Deathwing is one of her sons. That's, strictly speaking, not accurate. But I guess we can just go take care of Deathwing.
Yeah, we look like we're definitely prepared for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, yeah, let's go just kill Deathwing real quick. Do we have anything for this yet?
It's a handy tool, but not there. These vines are massive. Getting past them won't be easy.
I feel like I needed to use a spell to remove the vines or something, but I don't think it's the summon scroll. Maybe it is. And just X.
Every time I cut one, it just
Not
grows
quite.
back.
So I think I still need something else. I tried the sparks, it didn't work. I think I need some stuff from the Grim Batol thing. Did I get the lantern? I did not get the lantern. Where was the lantern? Was that in the Orc Reservation, or was that somewhere else? where the dragon is. Oh, okay. I knew I was missing something. I knew I needed that lantern. That lantern will help out. Where? Lantern. Aha! There we go. Now I have a path forward. Because lantern is light. And light can go into dark place. And we had dark place. Itself doesn't have light, but you know it does have light. Phosphorescent eels.
Typical method of lighting a lantern.
There we go. Eel light.
Perfect.
And now we can go in here. Look at that. We can see things now.
Ugh, what a stench.
This looks fine.
A death knight. I've heard of them. Ancient orc spirits trapped within decaying human corpses.
That's probably fine. He won't mess with us if we decide to just kinda...
Death to all who would steal from the damned. You dare disturb my slumber? The mysteries of the damned will only curse you for eternity. Leave this place and never return. Oh, not again. Get out.
Ow. So I know we've just been ceremoniously thrown out.
But there's an arm.
Ugh. I could always use an extra hand.
Alright. We'll be back here in a second. And there's another door, but don't worry. We'll be back here shortly. Though the problem with looking at anything in that room right now is that there's a very angry Death Knight. He's very angry. But what if
Are you going to summon him elsewhere?
Tyrannos Gundara!
Most impressive. Well, but summoning a Death Knight will be your doom. What did you hope to accomplish? Quickly, give me my scepter. I'll grant you eternal life. I'll give you anything. Just give it to me. Give it.
Well, that's that.
Alright, and now we don't have to worry about him anymore.
Man, we're not being nice to people.
He was not nice to us first.
I know.
You're like, I didn't say it wasn't justified. I just said it wasn't nice. Now, we'll take that scroll. The Decay Scroll.
Decay. The aphotic swirling clouds conjured by this spell cause anything within their path to rot and decompose. Flesh, bone, wood, or even the strongest metal can fall prey to its putrid touch. The vapors descend and quickly diffuse, leaving only devastation in their wake. Required reagent? The scroll's damaged here. I'm not sure what reagent to use.
Well, that's the scroll that I think I need to get into Deathwing's area. Also, how's it going, Alira and Ulmar and Dutch Order? Can I pick up the stick from the swamp? Did not seem like it.
Those look like warlock inscriptions. Oops.
All right.
Nah. Okay.
Is that what you need to activate the scroll with?
There's not much left to disturb here.
Yeah, so it won't let me even mess with it anymore. So, yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Is there anything dead in the area? Well, lots of things. That one corpse was there, but it disintegrated. So I don't know if that will work. There's a vulture. Let's see. That's just where everyone's hanging out. I don't think I need anything there. And this just goes to the swamp. More vultures, more... Well, I do know where one thing is dead. Way back in Gnomeville, there's a dead rat. Ah, I missed a dead rat in Gnomeville? Let's see if I can find a rat.
You dirty rat.
Yeah. Should be where the security orbs are. Oh, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I never noticed that.
You never know when a rotting carcass might come in handy.
Typically never, but... Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Ah, God.
Really nailed it.
Look, you can't handle how much of a hero Thrall is.
That's not where I want to cat. Nihilin, Decana rot.
Alright then. Let's go find us a Deathwing. It didn't even knock.
They look like trolls, but their skins are mottled in gray.
What's the master up to now? 15, 20 cows a day?
No, at least 20. He can really put them away. With a belly like he's got, I'm surprised that he can still fly. Yeah, well, I heard that he was hell on the humans in his prime.
Yeah, he'll be hell on us if we don't hurry up and feed him these cows. Let's get moving.
So now we need to infiltrate the lair, and Deathwing's got a thing for cows. Hey look, there's a dead cow. So have you ever watched Star Wars?
Cutting it open and crawling inside.
Maybe.
I'm amazed every time I see the master swallow a whole cow in one gulp.
Yeah, it's something I'll never get tired of seeing.
I'm tired of lifting these cows. Come on, we've only got one more to deliver. These things getting heavier or what?
Alright, you ready for Deathwing?
This should be interesting.
Well, there's Deathwing.
Okay. Not quite what I picture usually, but...
He was much bigger. Well, he's bigger on the inside.
Which we're about to find out.
This looks familiar somehow.
Over here? Oh, don't mind.
Property of Ogden's Tavern. I'll keep this. This could be useful.
Alright. So what if we...
That's not gonna happen.
Oh, well, what if I... just... Made it.
Perfect.
And then,
All according to plan.
And this organ looks important.
I haven't eaten an orc in months. Who are you? I am called Silence! I've wasted enough of my precious time on you. Now prepare yourself for oblivion.
Now that wasn't so difficult.
And we
There's
defeated
more
Deathwing.
to you than it seems,
Just like
young
that.
Thrall.
That's definitely
no one
how
has
that
ever
happens.
challenged Deathwing to single combat and won.
That is canonically accurate.
How have you accomplished his death?
Well, I grabbed him by the neck and threw him to the floor. Then I gouged out his eyes and pulled his brains out through his nostrils.
Really? You are truly a remarkable orc. And although it pains me greatly, I am indebted to you. I will uphold my end of the bargain and summon dragons to aid you in your fight.
And just like that, we have the aid of the dragons.
This, Thrall, is a day to be remembered. The chieftains of the assembled clans have chosen you to replace me as War Chief of the Horde. Those gathered here know of your exploits, and they will follow you. Your father would have been proud.
I won't let you down.
Our scouts have learned that a meeting is taking place tonight between Rend and Maim and their human allies at the prison compound of Durnhold.
Durnhold? That's the prison where I was held as a slave. I am familiar with Durnhold's defenses. I will infiltrate the compound and lower their gates. Nazgul, I place you in command of our forces. Remember, wait for my signal, then attack with full force.
What will the signal be?
You'll know it when you see it.
Wait, I have one last spell to give you. I have hesitated to entrust it to anyone, but I fear that the time has come. Use it with the utmost care.
Thank you, Drekthar. I will. Good luck, my brothers. I'll see you when we light the victory fires.
Personal space Thrall. But then they kissed.
Hey, I knew you'd turn up eventually. I hear you've made quite a name for yourself. Well, I guess you're off to do that hero stuff. Yeah, good luck, Thrall. Oh, hey, remember, if you ever need me for anything, you'll have to find me first.
Loyal to the end, huh? You'd better get going. Things are gonna get a little hot around here pretty soon. The clans are waiting to storm the prison, and I don't want you and your Zeppelin getting caught in the middle. Thanks for your help, Gaslow. Now take off!
Hey, Thrall, give me a dabu for the road, will ya?
Will you just get out of here?
I'd better hurry.
Alright. Now back to where it all started.
The sun's getting low. I'll never make it to Durnhold before dark.
Sun's getting real low, buddy.
Alright, so we got a tower guard up there.
No, I need to be careful with this thing.
You're right. I'll put it on myself.
After you briefly vanished.
I was the master of stealth.
Practice. What the hell do you think you're doing?
There we go.
This thing's almost out of fuel.
Just like I remember.
You're not allowed down
Oh,
there!
absolutely.
You're the slave what escaped! You stay where you are!
I want a powder keg. Alright. So I have a powder keg. And I want to get it to that guy.
Perfect.
Got him. Also, that's the signal.
That's the signal! Victory to the Horde!
Suddenly all those red dragons are very blue.
Well, look, it was the shading or something.
I hate these cowardly weapons. But this could prove useful.
What was that explosion?
We're under attack! Sound the alarm!
They must be meeting in the war room. I'd better hurry.
Who
See,
goes
look,
there?
we do climb those vines.
Well?
Rend and maim. Somehow, I remember them. I remember it all.
Do we have a deal or not?
We do indeed, gentlemen.
Blackmore. I should have known that he'd be the one behind this. All three of my worst enemies gathered together under one roof. Convenient.
That is my organization, agrees to pay you the sum of 5,000 gold per month in perpetuity. You will be given free rein to conduct your activities without fear of Alliance prosecution in the lands between Dunmodra and Stratham. And you?
We will crush all attempts by renegades, such as the pathetic Warsong clan, to remobilize the Horde against the Alliance.
And we will provide the Alliance with 100 orc slaves per month.
And you're sure that this can pacify the dissenters?
Yes, we paid the gnomes a fortune to produce the black ale. Any orc that drinks it will be stripped of his will and fighting spirit, and none can resist its effects.
I think you underestimate your own kind. What makes you believe all orcs will be susceptible to this liquor of yours?
We've been testing it for months in the settlements. Although some orcs were able to resist the effects of our first batch, we have at last brewed an ale that even the strongest orc cannot withstand. See for yourself.
Uglas!
Hellscream. No! More drink. More.
Any more questions?
So now, the oath. Take the knife and spill your blood into the bowl, human. Only then will we accept your final oath.
Lieutenant Blackmore, sir?
I told you I was not to be disturbed.
Yes, sir, but we're under attack.
Rally the footmen and have the crews prepare the catapults. I'll be there momentarily. Gentlemen, we'll have to continue this later.
No! The pact must be sealed now.
But I don't wanna. Well, we have this handy dandy.
What's the matter, Lieutenant? Afraid of a little blood? Seal the pact now, or I will leave you to the slaughter.
Fire.
Grum! Get out of here! Thrall? Go! Go! You probably don't recognize me. I was wrapped in a swaddling cloth on the day you murdered my father, Duratan.
Duratan?
Yes, you remember. The two of you attacking a lone orc who was trying to defend his family.
Impossible! We left no one alive that day!
Wrong! You left me alive! I won't make the same mistake with you!
Also, just because
we have gold, you can have it.
Eternal damnation. This powerful enchantment calls upon the darkest powers of the underworld to condemn the soul of any being to eternal unrest in the realm of the damned.
So,
eternal damnation.
Let's just send them to heck.
Seems convenient that the bowl of blood was
Douse
undisturbed.
the flames! We'll give you anything you want!
22 years ago, you killed my father and my family. Now you've returned to sell out your race and your pride. Death's cold embrace would be too good for traitorous scum like you. I condemn you to living hell for all eternity. Damnare, tal gardala, dul infernus.
Evermore.
Also canonically accurate.
Yeah, for sure.
Blackmore! You can't run from me, you filth! Face me, coward! Nowhere to run now, Blackmore.
I treated you as fairly as the other slaves.
Fairly? You treated us like animals, worse than animals. I'm going to make sure that you never terrorize another of my kind again!
No, don't kill me. Thrall, don't kill me. I'll shut down the settlements. I'll free the orcs in my charge. Anything.
Look at yourself. Your precious stronghold is burning down around your ears, and all you can do is beg. Understand me, Blackmore. You're finished. Your twisted scheme is over. You don't deserve the honor of a warrior's death. You are nothing to me.
Don't you turn your back to me, slave. Ah, ah, ah. It can't end like this. You're just animals. Animal!
Roar. And that is the end of the game. And then this is just the various different things. But that's it. We did it. We beat the game. And that is the canonically accurate way that Thrall's origin story begins.
Yep, all definitely accurate to the book and the lore.
Yes. That's just how it happened. You can take it from us.
Right.
This is a Blizzard product, after all. So that's a good place to leave it. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Scott, what were your final thoughts, having known at least some of Warcraft lore? What did you think?
Man, there was so much stuff that was just like, are they really having Thrall do this? But
yes,
I mean, perfect. What can I say? The perfect retelling of his backstory. Nothing of note.
No notes. Perfect. Got it. All right, so that's where we'll end it there. I hope everybody has a great rest of their day. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.